Everyone loves good food, and I think most of us home cooks like also to experiment. This time I'm making Armenian dish called tzikov hashlama, but I want to add some okra, and I already removed the stems. And they say, you know, okra has that sliminess. They say, one of my Armenian channel followers told me, if you cut the stems like pyramids, just like so, you will avoid that sliminess. So let's make another experiment and see if the sliminess won't be way too much. Normally I would cut the stems and immerse in cold salted water. This time I didn't immerse them in salted water. Let's see what happens. What else do you need? It's a basic hashlama, which is meat cooked with vegetables in its own juice. And for that we need some tomatoes, potato, I like to add garlic, I have some fresh peppers, onion, okra, and I love tarragon with fish, salt, peppers, that's it. By the way, the dish is made with butter. I prefer olive oil or any vegetable oil. You like it with butter? Use butter. And how do we start? Light drizzle with butter, or drizzle with butter, slices of butter probably on top or on the bottom of the dish, of the pan. Because you need some on the top and a little bit on the bottom. Okay, and the juice will come out from tomato, fresh tomato. And this is the season when fresh tomatoes, fresh vegetables are available. So you better go with fresh tomatoes and not tomato sauce. I got shallow dish so you can see what's happening in it. Okay, so I'll layer my tomatoes, which is also the juice, also known as juice for the fish. Okay, and then I found only 3 potatoes. If you have more and prefer lots of potatoes, which I really like with fish, go with more. These are young potatoes and red potato, one red potato. I wash them. I'm simply slicing them into, I'd say less than half an inch thickness. And then I'll layer the potatoes after tomatoes. Okay, potatoes are done. And if you want to slightly season it, go for it. But I'll season the fish, and a little bit on top should be good enough. Onion, I'm not a huge fan of onion. If you're my true follower, you should know. So I'll go with very thin, small slice of onion. Go for more, even entire onion should do. Just like so. And it really doesn't matter the order you arrange the vegetables. Just make sure the tomatoes are on the bottom, because you want the juice to come out first, so it cooks with that steam. This is done. Oh, did I mention about garlic? Yeah, I think I did. My memory is becoming very weak. Okay, garlic, you want to squeeze it or mince the garlic, slice it, just doesn't really matter, as long as you get the garlic taste. You want to use garlic powder, feel free. I just find garlic being very aromatic and very good with fish in general. So I'll add probably, let me add 3 cloves. I'm not slicing, not mincing, so I can remove them easily. I can find them easily. Okay, this is the garlic. Fish. You want to spice and season the fish from inside and outside. Not sure if this is how they say it, but that's how I say it. So this is from inside, and you know fish loves salt. That's what it told me one day. So I'll add some salt and black pepper. And yes, I'm gonna add some cayenne or jalapeno pepper, because I like it very spicy. Pepper. And you know, I'm gonna slice the fish. Here's my pepper. Let me salt it with my fingers so I can feel the salt. And it's a good idea to kind of massage the fish, because a fish also likes being massaged. But in this case, since I'm bare hands and I don't want to go inside and grab my gloves, I'm not gonna massage the fish. Hope it will forgive me. This is done, and you know, let me slice it. I'll slice it into 3 pieces. It's a good idea, another good idea. Today is the day of good ideas. To put some herb. You can even go with dill, or let's say rosemary if you prefer. I think when I say fish, I already think about tarragon. Those are meant for each other. I was almost about to say they were born for each other. Okay, fish goes next. And then probably I'll add the, let me do it like this. Oops. I'll put some of those okras around somewhere. Again, doesn't really matter as long as you put everything in between each other. Can you say something like that? Yes, you can. Okay, so this will go in between each other, just like so. And if you want to go with green fresh peppers or jalapenos, spicy, I want to go with some green Anaheim pepper, right? I think these are called Anaheim peppers. A few. And then I also want to add my colorful bell peppers, because color is one of the most important things about any dish, to make it more beautiful and more appetizing. Yes, speaking of color, this peppers will go next, and I'll put another layer of tomato on top. A little bit salt, oil, and I meant to add this spicy thingy, which is also known as jalapeno pepper. These are very mushy tomatoes now, and that's why I like using them in these kind of summertime dishes. They're really soft and also very sweet. Okay, this is on top. A little bit juice on top. Slight touch of olive oil, or if you are going to use butter, you'll simply place a couple of slices here and there. And let's put some salt. Just like this. I'll skip the paprika. I wanted to add paprika just for the color, but we'll avoid the color. We have enough color. Next step, cover the lid tightly on your medium to low heat about 30 minutes. We just put it there and forget. Okay, it's on, right? Okay, and I'll see you in 30 minutes when it's done, cooked. I'm so hungry now. I can already imagine how delicious it is. That's it. What happened? Come, my Lego channel guy. What's up?
They're playing on something stupid.
What's she's doing?
She's playing on something stupid that I don't like.
She has Lego. My hands are so dirty. Okay, go play. Go practice for your channel, Arki. This has been cooking about 30 minutes now. Barely 30 minutes. And what you do, normally I would suggest to turn it off and let it set, like rest at least 15-20 minutes. But also you want to check if the potatoes are cooked. So for that reason, you want water? Okay, you simply grab your fork and check if the potatoes are cooked, and these are perfectly cooked. Falling apart, it means it's overcooked, because I sliced them very thinly just because I wanted to finish everything faster. But just go according to your potatoes, and I'm gonna turn this off now. I'll taste the salt because it was to my taste. It's amazing. It's perfectly salted, and the fish taste with okra so delicious. I'll let this sit a few minutes, go grab my plate and show you how I'm going to enjoy this. Right, Peg? Hold your hand.
Yeah.
Are you gonna try some fish? Fish? You want fish?
No,
Of course not.
Fish.
You don't. He doesn't like fish. He doesn't like fishes. I mean, he likes fish, but he doesn't like to eat them, right? Yeah?
No.
No.
With holding my hand.
This is so delicious.
Mom,
Hold on.
come back here and eat this.
What is this? It's fishy fish, and it's so good. Can't
No.
wait to try it. Cheers. Before it gets dark. And this is, by the way, will taste even better when it's slightly colder or even the next day, because it's fish plus okra. So good. Honestly, you should try it. I can certainly say fish and okra are meant for each other. Try it, let me know how you liked it. I'll put down very quick directions, details on my blog at heghineh.com. Link will be below this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. This is amazing. Did I mention I squeezed some lemon juice? You should try this. Trust me, you're gonna love it. And potatoes are very good when they are overcooked. Smooth.